This is your interview.
Okay.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I am private first class and out of mako.
How long have you been with the unit?
I want to say just over 7 months, maybe even 8. I've honestly lost track.
Okay. And what has been your steps so far to getting to where you are now?
Uh, well, let's see. I've done nothing, honestly. I've gone to operations. I've proceeded in the systematic liquidation of hostile innies, and I showed interest in becoming an engineer, and that's what I did.
Okay. Who would you say you trust the most in the unit?
The the most in the unit.
Mm-hmm. Like, if you had to get set next to someone during a food bar situation, who would you want to get set next to?
Jazz. I think it would, yeah, Jazz hands down. Aside from him, it would have to probably be Garza or Muniz.
You want to explain why you trust them?
Uh, I think they've proven multiple times to be pretty capable. Jazz, especially, I think he's done. He was in Crusader for a period of time, and Garza's a bit of a, I don't know. He's good. I don't have the exact word to describe it, but I would absolutely throw in with them if I needed to.
Who would you say you trust the least?
Sen for a good reason.
God damn it.
Uh, yeah.
Not to
Sen's
be
an
mean.
all right guy. He's an all right marine, but man, his fucking yeah.
You're the seventh person to tell me that now. Maybe eighth.
That's good. At this point, though, I know Sen pretty well. Not as well as Slacker and Hatless, obviously, but yeah. No, second person I'd probably trust the least would have to be that's hard. And I'd want to say probably myself.
You tend to get yourself hurt a lot.
Yeah. No, I've done a lot of things where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go do this real quick, and I end up either getting knocked out or hurt because of that. And also, I've seen I actually have a note somewhere in my room. The number of times I've seen anti-tank missiles fly past my head. It's up there in the double digits. I don't remember the exact number.
Well, I'm not too far off from you since I haven't gone through an op or a side op without being down at least 3 times. At least.
Oh yeah. No, I get downed. I don't get down too often, but I do get hurt.
Missiles just find their way to me. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no. Even after becoming an engineer, like I still get fucking. I feel like I get more missiles shot at me than normal. Grenades too. Oh my god, dude, I'm a fucking grenade magnet.
What would you say is your favorite thing about the op? Or not about the op, about the company.
I guess I like the theme and the structure it has. I love Halo. I've loved Halo since I was a little kid, so finding an army unit that lets me play in my favorite media source of media is pretty fucking cool. I like the structure it has, although it can be kind of tedious and at the same time also kind of dumb in the way it handles some things. But that's just more of a gripe that I have. Uh, and I don't fault any of the any of the command staff for it or whatever. It's just the decisions they made, and it's honestly some of them I don't like, but it's no big deal.
I mean, like, not
Uh,
everyone's gonna agree with every single decision.
yeah, like my biggest complaint is why doesn't Outlaw have like mortar sections attached to Outlaw so we stop having Talon land their planes to go jump on a mortar to fire a few rounds. It's like that little things that like could be fixed with like like a couple easy fixes, but it isn't getting done. So
Make a unique suggestion.
I would, but I've already been told that they're not going to do that. So
What is your what is your least favorite thing about the company,
uh,
or a gripe you have with the company?
aside from some of the organizational things, that's honestly really it. I don't have any problems with them or any of like problems with the people or the way it gets run. Honestly, it feels really good. Ops are fun, even if I'm not doing anything. I guess my biggest issue with the unit is the way they handle some like just mods now, because you can't have any client sides that I played with a lot that were actually truly client side mods, but now I can't use them because they essentially banned all mods that aren't in the mod pack.
Uh, if there had to be
Other than that, I mean,
if there had to be
uh,
one change to the company, what would it be?
uh
Addition, take out something, whatever you want. What's that one thing?
more people, I feel like. And I guess what I mean by that is more people to fill out the empty combat team roster. Actually, the roster in general, because man, uh, having like one squad that's at full strength and another squad that has like three dudes is kind of a bummer, especially in big ops where we're doing big area clearing and big assaults and stuff. It it really just isn't that cool. If we had like I don't know 20, 30 more members, I feel like that would be a much bigger more of an improvement for the entire company as a whole, because then you'd have actual combat teams and not combat team. Uh, yeah, just more people, I guess.
Okay. Is there
Or,
anything you'd like to like further add? Like any
not
like final thoughts?
not really. Again, like I've only played with a handful of armor units. So this is my first milsim armor unit, or at least themed armor unit. The other two couple I played with did everything. I say that with quotations because they didn't have a whole lot of themes, but they were structured. This is by far the best structured one I've been in, and I think generally just the most fun I've had. I do wish that we had do like more uh not Halo themed, I guess, because like that's why I think I like the World War II stuff we're doing so much, because it's a change of pace.
Yeah, especially with that 40K coming up too.
I'm just not a huge fan of 40K. Like I like the games, but uh that's kind of it. I just couldn't get into it.
I just really like the lore.
Yeah, I gotta admit the lore is actually pretty cool, but at the same time, I'm sitting there and I'm like, that's a lot of shit that I'm not gonna remember.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Yeah,